Ah, now I know where that smell is coming from.
What do you mean?
The smell's here in the camp. The old men sometimes stink.
Various compendiums on astral orbits, I see. Books on nature cures. Nothing could be more boring.
Oh, there was something there.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
Well, well. A new face here on Taranis. Reason for your stay on Taranis?
I'm searching for answers.
Aren't we all? But we don't prevent anyone from working. When I'm in search of answers, I study the old scriptures. That takes up a lot of time, not to mention sleep. But let's get on with the procedure. I will document and archive your arrival. Every bit of information could be important.
Well, if you say so. Why do you need all this information?
There has to be an institution of some sort in this time and age that consolidates the knowledge of all mankind. If we lose that knowledge, we lose all chance of a future. Just thinking of how much knowledge was lost during the conflict with the Inquisition makes me shudder.
Aren't you worried that someone might steal the books?
No. There aren't many among the drunkards who can read. So our parchment won't be of interest to them. Losing the crystals would be the worst thing that could happen to us mages. But we've taken precautions.
How are you going to stop thieves?
The simplest means are also the most effective. Take me, for example. My valuables are always stored in my own chest. And because every single thief will search my body for the key, I have given it to the gnome Zakira. You see, it's a system that's completely safe.
Can you tell me something about the shadows?
Let me think. It's not the first time that their kind walks this earth. Something is driving them on. But I can't say what it is. All I know for sure is that if they're not stopped, the existence of mankind hangs in the balance. But thanks to our reactor, we're equipped for the challenge.
How were the shadows defeated back then?
Your perspicacity astonishes me. This question is indeed worth considering. I don't think that people back then could have created anything like our reactor. Maybe the demon hunters or the natives will be able to provide the answer. But I wouldn't expect any sensible answers from their hocus pocus.
Horace, the Guardian, was supposed to contact you.
Right, I see. Go on.
Well,
So, we're here to do whatever you need.
Is that so? Well, let's waste no more time on Horace's silly tricks and get down to action.
Whatever you say.
Master Erasmus's work on the reactor is exemplary. But if we had some more rock crystals, we'd vastly improve its efficiency. Some Guardians have been sent out to the other islands in the southern seas to search for them. Unfortunately, only a small amount of them have reached me so far. We definitely need the spoils of the other Guardians. Go out and look for the Guardians who are still out there, and bring me the crystals they found. That should be all of them. Horace should know exactly what to do.
Can you teach me things?
If you give me the necessary small contribution, that should be no problem. I can't teach you any spells, of course, unless you're one of us.
You don't want to steal it? Right, don't mess with me, dirty thief. Ha! Oh.
Ah, now I know where that smell is coming.
What do you mean?
The smell's here in the camp. The old men sometimes...
Well... lose... and... if... just...
Can...
it's... all... but... what... is... go... that... hold it... you... this... I...
You don't want to steal anything here?
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
You can stop sneaking around. I've spotted you. Don't you dare pocket anything.
You have Master Faruko's key.
Faru? Zakir know naught about what Hummy say.
Faruko, the mage.
Oh, magic man. Yes, Zakir knows Mata Faruko, but no key. Hummy, look somewhere else.
Come on, little man. Who's got the key?
Okay, Zakir thinks. Yep. Zakir remembers. Hummy that does washing has key. Vetranio, that's name of Hummy.
Thanks. Ready for some drinking?
Fine with me, as long as you don't throw up. Is there a prize? If you manage to beat me, I'll give you something very special. Small pliers. A pickpocket would do anything for some of those.
Not bad.
No spilling or stabbing, unless you're empty. Let's go. Oh, damn! Not bad. Looks like you were weaned on liquor. Here's your estate, as well as the pliers. I guess I better put it on the tab in future.
Again, thanks for everything.
Zakira said you've got the key from Master Faruko.
Key? Me? You must be mistaken. Who is Zakir, anyway?
A gnome here at the camp. Ring a bell?
No, I don't have any dealings with them. I have to do the laundry, or did you forget? So I suggest that you speak to this Zakir, or whoever you get your information from.
About Faruko's keys. Just between you and me, where did you put the key?
I told you already. I don't have the key. Believe me, I'm an honest man.
That didn't work. Give it to me.
Hey, calm down. I don't have it. You've got to believe me.
Every piece of information has its price. How much do you want?
Keep your gold. I don't have the damned key. I'm sure I still had an apple.
What's that? Footsteps?
I hope you know how to behave in someone else's house.
I know nothing about crystal magic. Faruko needs more crystals. He says you know about some guardians who are looking for crystals on other islands.
Yeah, right. You should find them and ask about their spoils.
Where can we find guardians looking for crystals?
Well, which islands can we reach by ship?
Takarigua, of course.
I searched as much of Takarigua as I could, but I couldn't find any crystal.
The pirate's den of Antigua.
Ramon's there. He actually should have been back a while ago. I hope the pirates didn't kill him.
The Iron Bay of Calidor.
That's where you'll find Cisco. He doesn't stop short of anything. It wouldn't surprise me if he robbed even a few graves on Canador.
The tropical island of Keeler.
Keeler? Right. Leonard is there. He was babbling on about spider dens and a dense jungle. I wonder if he found anything.
Has anyone searched Tyrannus?
Of course. But who knows whether we found everything Tyrannus has to offer. That stuff's hard to find. We don't know where to look, so it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
How many islands do we have to comb?
I think we'll need to be patient with this. I'll let you know when we've found enough.
Interested in crystals?
Absolutely. Did you find some?
Maybe.
Listen, I'll give you some recompense in return. Whatever you need, you'll get.
Here, 1 crystal.
Excellent. And here's your reward.
Here, 1 crystal.
Excellent. And here's your reward.
Here. Vetranio says he doesn't have the key.
Laundry Hummy Nick's key? Then someone else must have key. Must be Magnus, is General of Hummies.
Now you're taking the piss. Oh, I'll count to 3. If the key is not in my pocket by then, I'll...
But Zakir, Nix!
1.
Really? Hummy must believe!
2.
Okay. Hummy wins. Zakir lied, but we'll make it better and give Hummy key. Here.
There. Why didn't you just do that in the first place? Teach me.
Jafar is greatest seafaring canoe. Yip yip.
Where's... What? Oh, are you new here?
It's me, Horace. Don't you recognize me, Master Erasmus?
I'm not talking to you, Horace. Don't you have anything to do? You should stop interrupting me. I have something important to discuss with our new arrival here. Could you assist me, soldier? Or... wait a moment. What was I saying?
Greetings, Honorable Mage.
Yes, lovely. What was I doing just now? Oh, yes. How can I help you, young man?
So that was the important thing you needed to discuss.
What are you talking about, Horace? Go sweep the chamber or get back to whatever you were doing.
You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention.
Yes, exactly.
About the monoliths. How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Difuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
Let me take care of it.
That's true in theory. But the problem is, even if we have all the stones...
What then?
The monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild animals. Make sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice. About the monoliths. I brought Horus from Tacarigua along with me.
I was worried that he might never return. And the stone?
We have the monolith stone.
Wonderful. The stone will do its job as soon as it's inserted correctly into a monolith. That's wonderful news. I knew Difuego still had the stone. How is old Governor Difuego anyway?
He's dead.
Oh. That's, where were we?
You trusted a gnome with something as important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right. Once again, for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
But how? How are we supposed to find Kasim again?
About the monoliths. I found Kasim's monolith stones.
Ha! That means he really did hide them somewhere. Well, good that they're back now. They just have to be placed in the lightning monoliths. We must hurry, young man.
What was a mage doing with someone like Governor Difuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The third one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to De Fuego.
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The Honorable Mage, Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor, on the other side of the Great Canyon in the northeast.
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see.
We are starting out on something new. Something wonderful.
Really?
You'll see.
And what do you think you're doing, lad?
Your stock of crystals must magically attract thieves.
Thieves? Imbecile. What sort of fool would try to steal from a mage? And just in case anyone gives it a try, I've posted a guard outside my chambers. I need not worry about my valuables.
If no one's going to steal from you, why not get rid of the guard outside your room?
Get rid of him? Me? It's a question of status. I've earned this luxury. I'm not some simple turnip farmer. Enough talk. My time is valuable, and because you have hogged so much of it for yourself, you are now going to get me a book from my chambers. Tell the guard you're acting on my orders. Bring me the book, Metaphysical Transcendence. That'll make it sometime today.
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardians may receive this honor. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves.
Have you got any work for me?
Why are you wasting my time with these questions? You've already been tasked with fetching my book. But if you're so eager to do more, let me think. I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry, and my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. An aromatic wine. Some dainty mussels. I think something's It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth, but he died before he could imbibe the deadly water himself. The vial is said to be buried on Tacarigua. I see. I'm not a goldsmith. I know nothing about crystal magic.
Huh? Oh, you not magic man. Busy see right away.
Impressive. You're clever.
Yep, busy bring delivery dinghy. Not always right sorted, but with time I get better. Without help of Gnu, big chaos.
Do the mages treat you well?
If busy sped at helpo, magic men smiler.
I understand. The mages are happy with you if you work hard.
Yep, that's why work lots, no blah blah. Master Lumbrock always say, speech is silver, violence is gold.
Its speech is silver, silence is gold.
Homie, sure?
Very sure.
No.
Training with the sword was his passion until the end of his days. The magic sheath of his sword was completely worn out. Presumably, he was buried with it in his grave on Keela. I see.
Too slow on me, looky!
The lock is too intricate for me.
You make a habit of doing this?
Stop! Master Lumbrock's private quarters are not the place for you.
Is that so?
Yes, and my orders were extremely clear. Nobody is allowed to enter, and I'm sticking to that.
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
Master Lumbrock asked me to get a book.
Oh, he did he? Well, I happen to know the book's in his quarters. So tell me its title. Let's see if you're telling the truth.
Metaphysical Transcendence.
We do have that book. All right, you can pass. But remember, only that book, nothing else.
Well, well. Look what we have here. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No, someone like you will never understand that.
I've got the book you wanted.
Impressive. It's truly one of a kind. But of course, you don't know that. Master Horatio, may he rest in peace, wrote it himself. But I can see that you're not interested. Just take this gold as payment. That ought to be enough for hired muscle like you.
You don't want to steal anything here?
Steal from me, would you?
What was that? Wiry physique, distinctive facial features. Interesting.
Sorry, not interested.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. Allow me to introduce myself. Ilvar, paranormalist and precision engineer. It's in the nature of my profession that I always examine my surroundings very closely.
What on earth is a paranormalist?
An inquisitive student, most excellent. My area of research is other worlds that are invisible to the human eye. I combine the results of my research with my artisan skills to manufacture various oculars. When you look through one of my oculars, your vision will increase by 500%.
So what can your oculars make visible?
In layman's terms, they grant you a differentiated look into the astral sphere, depending on the prism you use. The knack here is to catch the particular wave band to give you the required result.
In layman's terms, right.
Please excuse me. The frequent disputes with my brothers here mean I sometimes find it difficult to use a more polite manner of speech.
Don't worry about it. Could you sell me an ocular?
Oculars, no. But the prisms you need for them, yes. Only if you join our covenant. Discuss it with General Magnus.
Dispute? I thought you mages stick together.
If only you knew. For instance, take this old codger Nurgle. He sits in his cellar all day looking after his plants. But the crystals are the reason we are here on Tyrannus at all.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see. What was that?
I'm not a goldsmith.
Nichts, Taki, okay?
I don't want to see your sort anymore.
Me takitini planta, grana planta,
What are you doing?
pronto planta, maro planta, wico planta.
All right, let's drop the subject. What smells so good?
Who? What? Matricaria resutita.
Matri what?
Good God. Chamomile, cretin.
So you're the alchemist.
A little louder, please. I'm a bit hard of hearing.
I asked if you're the alchemist.
Of course I am. I mean crystals. Pff. The real magic is in plants.
What are you working on right now?
You should know that we have multiple climate zones here on Tyrannus.
And?
Don't interrupt. As I was saying, due to the climatic conditions, a special herb grows here that I've named the Tyrannus herb. Just imagining what powers could lie hidden in this herb makes my heart flutter.
However, they are scarce.
If only I had 5 specimens, I could continue with my studies.
Where does the Tyrannus herb grow?
Look around in the center of the island. There is a river fed by a waterfall. You should be able to find it there. Let nature be your signpost.
I'll get your Tyrannus herb for you.
Excellent. Make sure you don't use too much force pulling it out of the soil. You'll receive one of my elixirs as a token of my gratitude.
Here is your Tyrannus herb.
2 sugars, please.
Your Tyrannus herb. Here.
Ah, yes, excellent. Here. You certainly have earned your banana. Now don't disturb me. I need peace and quiet so I can concentrate.
A banana? You were going to give me the elixir.
No, no, no. You asked for a banana, I'm sure.
You've overstepped the mark. Give me the elixir now.
Youth. No respect for your elders, have you? Here. Now let me work in peace.
Doesn't it get boring down here?
Boring? Au contraire. The great art of alchemy is never boring. The study of magical ingredients requires time, and don't you forget it.
All right, I understand. Can you teach me anything?
What?
Show me.
That's fine.
Lami only looky. Lami nick skippy to homie.
What don't you want to give me?
My shiny stones. Lami worked a long time. Lami looky in hole. Deep hole. Then he fall down. Now Lami here.
I understand, so you fell into the well. Shall I help you out?
Oh no! Lami must stay down here. Otherwise master see me. Not good at all.
Where is your master?
Lami better keep that to himself, or homie go to master and cause trouble for Lami.
Right. Let's talk about the things you didn't want to give me.
Shiny stones?
Wouldn't it be good if I could take a delivery from you to Abbas?
Lammy want to keep shiny stones.
But I'm sure Abbas would appreciate a parting gift.
Okay, homie can take some to Abbas.
How long have you been down here?
Lammy not know. Mula mula Monday.
Months? That's a long time.
Yip yip.
No, no, and no.
What?
The blue plants, not the green.
Me sada. Gnu halpo halpo.
Oh, you useless dwarf. Go and stand in the corner.
Me pivimata nurgo.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
I'm sure I still had an apple.
Is there a...
I found someone at the bottom of the well. He calls himself Lami.
Found Lami? Is he okay?
I think so.
Thank you for this good news. I was worried about him.
Lami's your apprentice, right?
Yes. He disappeared. But guards say he didn't leave the camp. He was a good worker. If only Lami were at Abbas's side again.
Do you want me to go and get him for you?
Lami, good worker. If homie gets Lami, then Abbas give he gold.
I'll see what I can do.
You are strong, homie. Good luck.
Lami gave me one last delivery for you.
Hard-working Lami. What?
These are for you.
Good, homie. You've earned huge reward.
I talked to your master, Abbas.
Lammy has no master, homie. Own master.
Really? But Abbas says that you were always a good worker.
Yip yip. Lammy always hardworking. Always works. Lammy now self-employed.
Do you want to come with me to the surface?
If Lammy wanted to, he already be back. Stay here.
You're a thief, aren't you? There's nothing to steal down here.
That's what you think, homie. Lammy will stay down here.
All right. May I ask why?
My master no be happy that Lammy simply walk out of workplace. Lammy no want to get in trouble.
I'm sure it won't be that bad.
Lammy better not say any more. Otherwise, homie tell master everything and Lammy get in trouble.
What do you want to do with the crystals down here?
Lammy collect so many dingy for Auri Kulki. If Lammy has mountain full of shiny stones, he can die with honor.
I don't understand.
No matter, homie. You not Gnu. Have nothing for homie.
That's lucky. Done. All right, done. Lami wants to stay in the well.
Really? All right. I'll check on him later. Thank you for trying.
I found your Urikulki.
Oh! Zakir thought Urikulki was safe in chest of Matafaruko. Now Zakir needs new hiding place. A better hiding place.
You'll manage.
Yep. Zakir is smarter than any homie.
Why is a pipe your Urikulki?
Wood smoker is strange dingy. Turns herbs into smoke. Tastes lovely.
You smoke?
Yes, but only when nobody looking. Zakir doesn't want to have to share.
Jafar is greatest.
One day, Ali will...
Be a big guardian?
Yes, exactly. How you know?
Your master told me.
Mata Jafar, clever Gnu.
You are a pain in the ass for your master, Titch.
No. Jafar not cause concerns. I will be fighter and use magic. Ali will be strong and no longer need Jafar.
I promised your master I'd help you.
Homie helper. Good thing that. Ali needs homie friends for General Magnus. He will never let Ali be guardian. You go to General. Talk to him. Ali will come with you.
If you've got it, use it.
That's how you do it. Aim higher, right at it.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
There is a promising deposit of crystals below the camp's well.
Yes, of course. They're an important part of the Major's reactor. The crystals down there should stay where they are.
I see. Do you take gnomes on as cadets too?
As cadets? You must be kidding. Gnomes aren't exactly what we need here.
But you can easily allow them to work for you.
Are you talking about Ali? He's wanted to become a guardian since the moment he arrived here. I must admit, the little one has already done a great deal here in the camp.
Then train him.
Well, convince me. I don't have time to teach him all the basics. Show me that the little one can at least fight, and I may consider training him.
General Magnus might be willing to train you. You wouldn't be a cadet, but you get a foot in the door.
Yippee!
Slow down. First, he'll need to see if you've grasped the basics of fighting.
Ali can fight like Panther. I'll show it to General. But how?
We'll just put on a little staged combat.
Yes, but you're much bigger than Ali.
Didn't you say you're as strong as a panther?
Yes, but you mustn't defend yourself, or Ali not fight.
Fine. I'll let you hit me until I faint. That should convince the general.
Yippee! Good idea. You start, yes?
All right, now, attack me, Titch.
Attacka!
What's happening?
Do it! Attack! Come on! I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right now. I'm impressed!
Anything to report?
Ali is the greatest. Homie is afraid of Ali now, yes?
Don't forget we're just playing around, so don't get cocky. If things get serious, I'll flatten you.
Okay, homie. What about training with General?
I'll talk to him shortly.
Homie better hurry.
Oh, cut the act. I'll teach little Ali.
That is a good decision.
Keep your comments to yourself, or I might change my mind.
From now on, General Magnus is your master.
Yippee! My dream come true! I go to other Gnu and tell all about it. One day, Crystal Glove of Guardian my Auri Kulki will be. Thank homie for big help. Yip yip!
Your protege Ali is well taken care of. Magnus is going to train him as a guardian.
Yep, yep. Good fucking news. Ali no pivy of Magnus. Jaffa now free.
How about it? Will you join my crew?
Jaffa go on big fucking journey again. Where is your ship, Captain?
I don't have a big ship, only a small sloop.
Fuck. You no room for Jaffa. Stupid, homie. I'll wait till you have big ship. Then just come back and I sail.
The cave on the southern shore is a mine, and it's all cleared out now. A bunch of goblins had made a nest there. They must have been attracted by the crystals.
Oh, shiny stones. Good thing then that goblin's dead. Now Gaddy can dig with other Gnu. Mages always want stones. General Magnus will be proud that Gaddy digs a new mine. Yep.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
Gaddy, the gnome from the harbor, is taking care of the new mine.
That was quick. Well done. This is a huge step forward.
Right there. That was a tough fight. I won't leave you. That was a tough fight. Well, I would have left that hut as well.
Another victim of the shadows. I have no meat to roast.
Know how to handle yourself. Here I come. That's the end of you. Erasmus tested me in this forest once.
What did you have to do?
He scattered magic bones around, and I was supposed to use an astral vision to find them without getting killed. Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. real plague, these insects. Wait for me! Only good beasts are dead beasts. These foul creatures really are everywhere! Chance. Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're in reach. That was a tough fight. Nice moves there. Together we can do it. Yeah. Nice moves there. Together we can do it. You know how to handle yourself. You know how to handle yourself. you. Leave you. You know how to handle yourself. Watch out! Only good beasts are dead beasts. Spiders.
You really showed that monster.
Look, didn't think I'd meet living human beings here. I'm Sharp. And you are?
Just a traveler.
Don't need to know more than that, huh? I like your attitude.
What are you?
Never seen a demon hunter before. Our headquarters are on Calador. You should visit us one day. Who knows, perhaps you'll join us after all. Instead of the mages here on Tyrannus, I mean.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a mythical blade. Ever heard of the Bone Grinder? The sharpness of this blade is legendary. Well, at least it used to be. I've got no idea what state it is in now, only unfortunately I can't reach it.
How did you get here?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? Without having to wipe out half the forest first? That's the art of sneaking, my friend. If you know how to tread and what to watch out for, not even a lynx will hear you. If you'd like, I could show you a few tricks.
Do you need help?
Well, the blade I'm looking for is in a cave somewhere close by. I know it's in there. The only place I haven't explored yet lies beyond a ravine. You'd have to be able to fly to get across it. I'll reward you handsomely if you can get hold of the blade for me.
I'll get the blade for you.
If you think you can. Then go ahead. When you enter the cave, stick to the right. Then you'll quickly come across the abyss I was talking about. The blade should be on the other side, but I've no idea how to get across.
I'll manage somehow.
Right there.
Take care of you with one hand tied behind my back.
Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. You know how to handle yourself. Right there.
John was the toughest guy I ever knew. He always wore this belt when he took on ogres. When the clasp broke, he was killed. We placed the belt in his grave near the ruins at the west edge of Calador.
An accursed shadow demon! Come here, foul creature! That's the end of you. These foul creatures really are everywhere! You know how to handle yourself. Right there. I won't leave you. That was a tough fight. yourself. Strike's there. Who's lying on the ground now? I'd rather wait here. Hey, wait for me!
I found the blade.
You did it! Impressive. Give it to me.
I'm really... Let me make you an offer.
What kind of an offer?
I'll give you 200 gold, and you forget the blade.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. All right then. Keep the blade. Have fun with it. Be very careful here.
Zero. Lena is... well, let's just say she's seen better days.
You mean she's dead? Oh no.
The shadow creatures were thorough.
What terrible times we live in. Nonetheless, thank you for telling me about it.
I did what you asked me. Where's my reward?
You shall have it. Here. All our most recent earnings. But say, could you do me another favor?
What is your problem?
The beasts that attacked our hut came from the southwest of the island. I'm sure there's something controlling these creatures. If it doesn't go away, more and more of them will descend on the island. Can't you take care of it and slay the being?
Where should I look for the monster?
The smart thing would be to search in the Black Country of Tyrannus. It must have hidden somewhere around there.
Alright. I'll take care of it.
Right. But make sure you equip yourself properly. This creature will definitely be a tough one to deal with.
That remains to be seen.